Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Today, let's talk about the recent overhaul of FAR Part 19 and what it means for government contractors.
Absolutely. GARE Part 19 deals with small business programs, right? The changes have been pretty significant.
Exactly. The update aims to streamline procedures and make it easier for small businesses to compete. But do you think it really cuts down on red tape?
In some ways, yes. For example, they've clarified size standards and improved the subcontracting plan process. But there are still plenty of hoops to jump through.
One thing that stood out to me is the expanded definitions for joint ventures. That should help small businesses collaborate more, don't you think?
Definitely. Joint ventures were often tricky before, especially with affiliation rules. Now, small firms have clearer guidance and less risk of being disqualified.
I also noticed more emphasis on set-asides. Agencies now have more flexibility to reserve contracts for small businesses. Is that a game changer?
It could be. Set-asides have always been a double-edged sword, though. While they open doors, they also create fierce competition among small firms.
True. But I think the streamlined processes help level the playing field. Have you heard any feedback from contractors since the overhaul?
Some are optimistic, especially about the transparency in bid protests. Others worry about adapting to the new compliance requirements.
Compliance is always a beast. The penalties for getting it wrong haven't gone away. Contractors need to pay close attention to the revised rules.
Agreed. It's like a GPS update. You still need to drive carefully, but at least now you know where the speed traps are.
That's a good analogy. What about the new thresholds for contract values? They've increased, right?
Yes, that's meant to reduce the administrative burden on both agencies and contractors. More contracts can now bypass some of the older requirements.
But do you think this will really help small businesses win more contracts? Or just make it easier for larger firms to squeeze in?
That's a fair question. It depends how agencies implement the rules. If they actively seek out small business participation, it could work.
I guess the proof will be in the data over the next year or two. Change is always a bit of a roller coaster.
For sure. And let's not forget about the mentor-protege programs. They've been enhanced as well.
Those can be huge for small businesses trying to break into government contracting. Do you know any success stories?
I've seen a few. One small IT firm I know leveraged the program to partner with a larger company and won their first federal contract.
That's inspiring. It shows how important these regulatory tweaks can be for real businesses.
Absolutely. But navigating the new rules will require ongoing education. Contractors can't just set it and forget it.
Right. Regular training and staying updated with government resources is key. Otherwise, you risk missing out on opportunities, or worse, violating compliance.
And with the government's focus on increasing small business participation, I think we'll see more resources and outreach in the coming months.
Hopefully, the changes don't just look good on paper, but actually drive results for small businesses.
Only time will tell. But at least with this overhaul, the intent to help small businesses is clearer than ever.
Before we wrap up, what's one piece of advice you'd offer contractors navigating FAR Part 19 now?
Stay informed, seek guidance early, and don't be afraid to ask questions. The government wants small businesses to succeed.
Great point. And for our listeners, what are your experiences with the new rules? We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember, change can be challenging, but it also brings new opportunities.
See you next time, and good luck navigating the new FAR Part 19.
A special thank you to MarketUS.com for furnishing us this information. You can reach them at MarketUS.com or call them at 954-636-3232. Before we go, this deep dive was created by the MarketUS.com team. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. It's right below the subscribe link.